Hey, what's happening, y'all? Alex here. Hope you're all doing well. It's a busy Wednesday, late afternoon rush hour here in Toronto's East York Borough. I was just walking south on Millwood Road, overlooking the Don Valley. I've an amazing view of the city skyline. Was just filming some random clips, I would say 2 minutes ago. Now, this is where the road splits into two different roads. You got Donlands Avenue, and then here you got Pape Avenue. So Pape is off to the right, and then you got Donlands off to the left. So that's an example of one of our fork in the roads here in the city. Like, which way do you got to go? And yeah, it's 4 days until Christmas Day. A lot of people doing their last-minute holiday shopping. But as for me, I'm taking advantage of today to go out and film some videos, which I've done a lot today. Mainly because we're getting some nasty weather tomorrow into Friday, and I think Saturday as well. Those that live in the GTA, we're supposed to be getting about 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, as well as some more freezing rain, kind of like last week, but they said it's going to be worse. So really, I'm just gonna I've just been gallivanting around for the past 3.5 hours, and I filmed 2 walking videos already. This is the third one. The first one was on Dufferin Street in York, and then Bloor Street downtown, and here I am walking southeast on Pape Avenue, and then turn directly south. So down the road from here will be O'Connor Drive. And yes, it is the rat race. That's another term for rush hour. Everybody's going home. All the buses are packed. And I was just on the 88B South Leaside bus. Oh my God, it was so long. It took 40 minutes just to loop around. Well, from St. Clair Station, and then through the Leaside neighborhood, and then Thorncliffe Park. So yes, the interesting Thorncliffe Park neighborhood is just to the north of here, across from the Don Valley. But yeah, I was in York, which is west. It's in the west end, but now we're here in East York. And I'm not sure if you can compare this to the York Borough, because it is indeed a very working to middle class borough. There's a lot of single family homes and some semi-detached houses like these, for example. But yeah, I'm gonna film a walking video all the way down to the Danforth here. So we're just gonna get cracking here on this Wednesday, December the 21st. Whoa, that's a nice Cadillac there. Oh man, Elton would like that. From the 60s, I believe. Yes, who's Elton? You probably may know who I'm talking about if you watch his channel or you've been following me for a while. So we are going to be walking through the center of East York. And the reason why is at least 3 boroughs have York in it. It's because it pretty much generates the name from the original name for Toronto. Look at that, 925 bus is busy. So and then of course all the boroughs, they were its own cities from its annexation from townships in the 1960s, and then it eventually merged into the mega city of Toronto, what we know today. And I think East York is the smallest borough in the city. And let me tell you, it's pretty small compared to York. It is small as well, but it does have some nooks and crannies there. But here in East York, you don't get a whole lot of it, because the borders, they kind of don't really vary, except for the northwest side. Anyway, we're crossing O'Connor Drive. Since I've done this walk so many times, even on, I think most of the walks down to Danforth were on camera, this should probably take about 20 minutes. The last time I did a walking video on this street was over a year ago. It was in the fall of 2021. And I started right here and went all the way down to Danforth Avenue. So basically I'm following the exact same video, the route I did last year, except I started pretty much where the fork in the road was. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the district of Old East York. But nevertheless, Old East York, Pape Village, very, very interesting neighborhoods. And I thought, since the sun is setting very soon, even though it's actually not so clear, the clouds are coming in preparation for tomorrow's storm. But that's alright though. I'm just using today because you don't got tomorrow. And who knows, I don't even know if I'll have time to film Friday or Saturday. Not only is it going to be cold, but Saturday is Christmas Eve. So obviously I'm gonna be with family. And same thing with Christmas Day, unless I could probably make a quick little message for you guys. Because, I really appreciate, all my viewers have subscribed to my channel and leave positive comments down below, especially the insightful ones. I really, appreciate that. Whether you're from Toronto or Montreal, Vancouver, New York, or anywhere else in the world, it's really appreciated. There's a Wi-Fi bus on the 925. You would predominantly find these just like on the other Wi-Fi routes, like, for example, the OG HEV on Route 35. Normally, you would find that bus on the 34 Eglinton East, but of course, you can find them on other routes as well. So it's not uncommon. I just thought, with because it's rush hour, and I just figured this would be quite fitting to do, because it's a very busy street, and there's about 3 bus routes. Or is it 4? I think it's 4, if I'm not mistaken. But and I don't remember the last time I filmed a walking video in East York, so that's why I'm doing it. I have filmed bus rides around East York recently. Like, for example, I did Route 87 and 100 a couple weeks ago. And it's 2 Celsius. It is not freezing cold like it was yesterday when I met my friend at the Christmas market. But it will be freaking cold this Saturday, so bundle up. We're at the end of 2022, folks. There's only 10 days left till the very end of the year, and we step into a brand new one. Wonder what used to be here. I know I've done this video before, but honestly, I still can't remember. As we're now coming up to Cosburn Avenue. I will do a walking video on Cosburn eventually. But seemingly, just like York, East York has some very interesting streets, Yes, this is Pape Village. I have to think of what to title this video. It should say Walking Pape Avenue in East York, Toronto's Pape Village District neighborhood. We'll see. But yeah, this is just there's a lot of of course, like almost every neighborhood, there's independently owned stores. And not just I like seeing this type of stuff. I like seeing the artwork, the murals, and even the traffic going by. I bet you a lot of people have had a hard day at work, But also, doing last minute Christmas shopping, which can be, of course, stressful. As this bus is trying to start up. Hey, transit supervisor's here. What's all that about? I remember when this McDonald's here was a bit vintage. they recently rebuilt. I think it was like 2 years ago, during COVID, if I'm not mistaken. That might be the case. Look at all this. Got some little Christmas decorations, wreaths, all that nature. Yeah, this definitely looks promising with the amount of traffic we're seeing and sun going down. This is gonna be a hell of a good video. Oh, you know something, guys? If you guys live in Toronto, you take the TTC a lot like me. You know, there's been a lot of these, the wave of incidents, right? You know, the stabbing, the failed stabbing 2 weeks ago at Hyde Park Station, and then you got, and then a girl randomly assaulting people at St. Clair Station. This bullshit. And TTC and the city, they're working together to try and hire more police officers. I'm gonna talk over this music here. I don't want it to interfere with the monetization and stuff like that. So da 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 da. But yeah, really, John Tory, you better do a freaking good job, and we need more security to be at our stations. Hey, I remember seeing that on a mural, I believe. That same lady. I think it's in the thumbnail of the walking video I did last year. I don't know, but actually, it would be better if I zoomed in, like down there. Yeah, traffic heading south. Brever's Pizza. Sitting at Brever's Pizza. There's actually a pizza place that one of my subscribers and viewers, actually, and she's a YouTuber as well. She went to 4 Brever's Pizza somewhere. Sorry if I'm trying to butchering this, but I couldn't have time to watch it. I wasn't sure where it was, but I'm gonna have to rewatch her stream and see what it is. We're gonna cross over to the other side here of Pape. This is the east side. We got an old school gas station here as we crossed over at Floyd Avenue. And like always, I always gotta, zoom in on the street sign. I think I'm gonna stay on this side for the rest of this walk as the subway station. I think there's a street. There might be a street light like right across from the station, but either way, the station's on this side of the street, so that's where I kind of want to be. Yeah, but as I was saying, if the TTC is it really that safe? A lot of people are saying no and stuff, and I definitely agree that they could do a lot better. Look at this. They could definitely do a lot better, but it's still not going to stop me from using it. It's just that since I'm walking around the damn place carrying a freaking camera and I'm talking about so many other different things. I'm rambling. I gotta be aware now. Even some people may be worried about me. Look at this original Greek restaurant. Nice. I like the signage on that. But seriously, I haven't really been accosted or even yelled at for filming. That doesn't happen to me very often. Last time it happened was at Marley and Lawrence when these two ladies, they said I shouldn't be filming people's or their voices. Who gives a fuck, actually? Because that's you see, this is why, as I mentioned before, the world is so fucked up because of people like them, right? And if you hate me for this, you're a snowflake. Fuck off. Go watch something else. But really, I'm just trying to make a point because there's so many unhinged people around the city these days. And again, Toronto is like New York and Montreal. It's a freaking huge city. There's always gonna be something there. But Oh, look at that, it's Santa. Holy hell. I saw him at the Eden Center yesterday. That is neat. Okay, I thought he was real, but... Anyway, that's my little whoa. Not uncommon to see that at rush hour. Especially like crowded buses like this one here in the 925. So now you got townhouses on the other side. I think there's a Centennial College campus around here as well. But yeah, I mean, we definitely got to be aware, but oh my goodness. Okay. I think he waved at me anyway, so that's alright, but still came out of warning. Yeah, again, there's always going to be jerks and stuff, but really, it's not illegal to be filming in public. That's why a lot of people do it these days. It's like some people don't care because, you know, they think I'm just photographing, but mind your own freaking business. That's all I'm asking you to do. We're not in freaking China or whoa, holy fuck. Get out of the sidewalk there, asshole. Jesus Christ. That scared the fucking shit out of me, man. You should be on the road. Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore and ramble on, or else I'm going to be in a pretty pissy mood. But, as I mentioned before, we have the freedom to vent and talk about it on YouTube. It's a social media platform. I know you guys all are going to agree with me. It's free speech and stuff. Former gas station there. By the way, I completely forgot to mention this, but we're walking the route of what will be the future Ontario subway line. Part of the line is going to run underneath Pape Avenue. It's going to have 2 stations at Cosburn and, of course, at Pape and Danforth, where it will connect with the existing Pape station on Line 2. Originally, it's supposed to be called the Downtown Relief Line, but the Ontario government really wanted to push things ahead. So they're the ones that are managing and overseeing the construction of this brand new subway line, as this guy here is blocking the crosswalk. Hey, little fella. But wait till this part of town becomes construction hell again. They've already started construction at, of course, Exhibition at the west end of the line, and then on Queen Street, Richmond, Adelaide. But eventually it's going to come here, so search up the Ontario subway line for those that are not familiar with it, or you're not even from Toronto. I advise you to do some research. Serrano Bakery. I can pretty much see Danforth Avenue coming up ahead. What's the time now? 4:34. So the sun's going to be setting. By the way, I forgot to mention, today's the first day of winter, so it's the shortest day of the year. So again, it's getting dark so early, and then like January, like the day's gonna get gradually longer. So we all know how it's gonna play out. That's why it's kind of weird. But okay, I like sunsets. And there's Danforth Avenue up ahead. I think we're now in the old city of Toronto. But I'm still going to title this Walking Pape Avenue in East York, Toronto, mainly because almost the entirety of this walking video took place in East York. Hey, there's a chopper. Is it an air ambulance or a... I'm not sure, but probably, most likely an air ambulance. Well, things make sense. See how busy the subway is going to be. Line 2 has been really, really busy in recent months. I don't know why I don't see Line 1 that busy, especially like going up on the western side of Line 1. But Line 2, oh my goodness, you can't even get a seat. So you gotta like move in. But actually, it's just because we're like east of a downtown core, and I'm heading in the other direction of rush hour, but when you get to Borough and St. George, well, actually even Bay as well, it's really busy. And I think by the time I get to St. George and transfer to Line 1, it's gonna be hell. Actually, not actually hell, but still, people don't like crowds. I don't really mind it because I'm used to it, but most of these people heading home, they're probably working in the financial district, like these people here on this bus. That's why there's a lot of them. It's the rush. I mean the rat race. A lot of frequency here along Pape Avenue for buses. Is it 4:32 or is it 4:45? No, it's 4:37. Here we go. Pape subway station will be coming up on the left. It got completely rebuilt and renovated about 9 years ago. But we're gonna end this off at Danforth Avenue because, you know, Danforth is, of course, another major street, very vibrant too. And I think we're in the Greektown district. So another very multicultural area, part of town. Oh, wow. There's nobody on that bus. Oh, never mind. I was like, what the heck was happening here? Okay, so there is an intersection here with the street lights here at Lipton Avenue, and there's a second exit just down right there. And then south of Danforth, Pape is pretty much residential, so we did it. I completed the long walk. So we're gonna end it off. I smell some pizza. So we're gonna end it off just up ahead at the intersection, and then I think I'm going to wrap this up and head home. I am tired now, and it's getting dark, and I'm actually a bit hungry. So, well, that's gonna be it, folks. I want to thank you all for watching another walking video of mine. Yes, this is Greektown. There's the sign right there. Actually, I'm gonna do that again for the random clips. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And if you want to support the channel, you can feel free to. Whoa, man, almost got that. But you can donate to me via PayPal or Super Thanks, whichever one works for you. Wishing you guys all the best this holiday season. Merry Xmas or Merry Christmas, however you want to say it. But most importantly, happy holidays, and spend some time with your friends and family. And I'm definitely going to be doing the same. Take care, guys. Stay warm. Stay safe. Bye-bye.